DJM TV.
Fire on the mountain as traditional ruler attacks ex-governor of Imo State. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time this video got to you. This is DJM TV, Daily News Update, your one-stop channel for everything news in Nigeria and all around the world. Trouble keeps brewing for the former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, as he has been termed as the first governor whose successor arrested him. Now, we brought you news some time ago about the seized properties of Okorocha, which the present Imo State governor intends to turn into the property of the government. Another trouble brewed for the ex-governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, as there was an outburst between him and the former chairman of the Imo State Council of Traditional Rulers, AS HE DEY HOT, on the 28th of March 2021. The former governor was allegedly attacked by the traditional ruler, who was seen in the airplane hitting him with a walking stick while asking him to stay away from him and the people of Olu. It was learned that Ilomuaya was one of the two monarchs who Okorocha dethroned on the 6th of June 2014 after he was removed as the chairman of the State Council of Traditional Rulers. The case was moved from the Federal High Court to Court of Appeal and then to the Supreme Court as to the reinstation of AS HE DEY HOT as the chairman of the Traditional Ruler Council. But Ilomuaya alleged that Okorocha was vindictive to a political decision made by traditional rulers before taking office. He said, and I quote, "I must admit that I have no personal problem with the governor, Rochas Okorocha. I have no choice but to honor and respect his person and his function. This is what I have always done, despite his calculated attempts to dishonor me. But I oppose in all ramifications all of Governor Rochas Okorocha's dictatorial tendencies. He plays the god in Imo State. It is not good for our people, and it's also not good for the image of the state." With the emergence of Governor Emeka Ihedioha as the governor of Imo State, Obi Eze-Cletus Ilomuaya was reinstated as the chairman of the Imo Traditional Chiefs Council. There was a mild drama inside the business section of Airpeace of the Sam Mabkwe International Air Cargo Airport, Owerri, as a former governor of Imo State boarded the flight which was headed for Abuja. Eyewitness said Ilomuaya, who was calmly seated before Okorocha's arrival, suddenly charged at the senator representing Imo West when he entered the plane and attacked him with his walking stick. The monarch attempted to fight the ex-governor over his alleged humiliation by Okorocha during his tenure. Now, what started as a little joke suddenly turned into a full-fledged confrontation inside the airplane as the monarch allegedly started hitting Okorocha with his walking stick and shouted at him to stay away from him and the people of Olu. It took a timely intervention of the flight crew, the captain and other attendants on board, who rushed in and stopped Ilomuaya from further hitting Okorocha with his walking stick, such as to calm the tension. Although Okorocha was said to have maintained calmness throughout the whole situation, but was immediately relocated to another seat to forestall physical fight. Even as Ilomuaya was heard warning him to stay away from Olu Senatorial District if he truly wanted peace to reign. In a statement by the media advisor to Senator Okorocha, Mr. Sam, it was described that Ilomuaya's assault on Senator Okorocha was disgraceful, unfortunate, embarrassing, ungodly, indecent, condemnable, and unexpected from someone who had led the State Council of Traditional Rulers. Mr. Sam issued the statement following the trending of the incident on the social media, as the monarch's action was propelled by his desire to return as the chairman of the Council of Traditional Rulers. Mr. Sam Onwuemedo further said that if Senator Okorocha had seen his brother Eze Ilomuaya and chose to sit close to him, That action should be highly commended and applauded. It showed that Okorocha had behaved not only as a Christian but also as a statesman. He also showed that he had nothing personal against the monarch. And if Ilomoya had paid back Okorocha or had negatively reacted to such kind gesture by accosting Okorocha and exploding with so much rage and royal anger, one would not be wrong to describe such attitudes as disgraceful and unexpected from one-time ruler of the Imo State Council of Traditional Rulers. In other words, he had shown that he was not a good ambassador of the state. Part of the report or story was also that Ilomoya confronted Okorocha and has also descended on Okorocha with his walking stick, and Okorocha hastily relocated to another seat. Again, Mr. Sam said, if Ilomoya could confront Okorocha to the extent of hitting Okorocha with his walking stick, and Senator Okorocha not retaliating but hastily relocated to another seat, we would only say that Okorocha had acquainted himself very well as a two-term former governor of Imo State, now a sitting senator and a worthy ambassador of the state and the nation, and he has shown character worthy of emulation. He said, while Ilomoya's actions could be described as disgraceful, unfortunate, regrettable, and totally on air, and should be condemned by all men and women of decency, the whole scenario had once again confirmed Okorocha's peaceful dispositions, his penchant or love for peace, his principle for life and let others live. And that was why, as Imo State Governor for 8 years, he never had any personal confrontation with anyone. He never chased or pursued or chastised his critics. Rather, he loved them. Ilomoya could also appreciate the maturity of Okorocha exhibited and apologized to him, since by strength shall no man prevail. This was contained in the statement signed by the media advisor to Senator Okorocha, Mr. Sam. Another eyewitness in the scenario had said that the whole situation heightened when Senator Okorocha had told Eze Ilomoya that he, Okorocha, will include him, Ilomoya, in his 2023 presidential campaign. The eyewitness said that it was at this point that Eze Ilomoya threatened to use his stick to break Okorocha's head, and that Okorocha was very wicked to have put Imo State backward. Okorocha knew it was very serious, and then he tried to plead with Ilomoya, but it did not work out even until they came down at the Abuja airport. In recent times, Senator Okorocha has been in a feud with the current governor, Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, as the current governor has arrested Senator Okorocha on one occasion, has seized and sealed up properties that belong to Senator Okorocha, his wife, his daughter, and anyone who is related to him. And then recently has renamed the Rochas Okorocha University after an illustrious son of the Imo State, thereby revoking the ownership of the university from Senator Rochas Okorocha. In my own opinion, I think what Eze Ilomoya did was wrong. It is illegal to have a fight or a scramble on air because, of course, you all know it could lead to an accident or whatever the case may be. But the action of Senator Okorocha in the whole situation, he tried to keep calm. Really, according to his media advisor, is really commendable and is something worthy of emulation, as he tried to make sure that the situation did not go beyond what it was already. Now, my beautiful people, I want to know what you think about this issue, the fight between Senator Okorocha and Eze Ilomoya on air, on Peace Air, aboard Imo to Abuja. Drop your comment in the comment section. Tell us what you think. And please don't forget, this is still DJM TV Daily News Update, your one-stop channel for all breaking news and stories happening in Nigeria and all around the world. And if this is your first time of seeing any of our videos, please do well to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you'll be part of this big family, and you'll also be notified whenever we drop anything new on this channel. Do not forget to like and share this video. Also follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and even on TikTok. Also, check out our website at www.djmtv.news. Now, do not forget that you can place your adverts with us, and be rest assured that whatever it is you are selling or you're offering, whatever services you're offering, we get to the right market. Well, this is what will come to the end of this edition of DJM TV Daily News Update. My name is Lawuru Favor.
DJM TV. DJM TV.
People are people don't say no, they don't like it.
Welcome to DJM TV.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.